Hello everybody, thank you for watching this CCN News Blast. Crown City News, your neighborhood. I'm Paulo, Alejandria. We're continuing our coverage of the officer-involved shooting of 20-year-old alleged armed robbery suspect Kendrec Lavelle McDade of Azusa, who died late Saturday night at a local hospital. Now, 3 days after the incident, local community leaders have met with Pasadena police to pose questions about exactly what happened that night. Pasadena Police Chief Philip Sanchez invited members of the local clergy and community leaders for a closed-door meeting at the Pasadena Police Department early Tuesday afternoon to address the officer-involved shooting of 20-year-old Kendrec Lavelle McDade. Joe Brown, president of the Pasadena chapter of the NAACP, who has gone on record about his concerns and questions regarding the shooting, described the meeting led by Chief Sanchez.
I was quite pleased with his candor, with his straightforwardness, but most of all, that he is going to do all in his power to ensure it's a thorough and a complete investigation.
The Pasadena Police Department has been under heavy scrutiny since the shooting. As of this report, police have not found the alleged gun they say caused officers to open fire on McDade. Lieutenant Falunde Riddle addressed this key element in the current investigation, which she says is still in its early stages.
It wasn't a straight line. They went through yards, they went through alleys, they ducked down, so there's a lot of areas that possibly that gun was stashed, or someone could have picked it up. But we only have at this particular point the victim's word there was a gun. We did not see a gun.
There are members of the community who are not content to leave it at that. Bishop Christopher Milton says McDade's grandfather is one of his parishioners at the Holy Assembly Church of God in Christ, and that he is troubled by the events that led to McDade's death.
The main thing is 10 gunshots to this 19-year-old male who did not have a weapon. And in light of what's going on in the United States, this is an outrage. It's an outrage in our community. It's an outrage to our young African-American men, and something needs to be done about this.
Investigators say the robbery victim told police that the suspects pointed a firearm at his face the night of the shooting. Police are also reviewing the initial 911 calls, along with video related to the incident. Brown says Chief Sanchez and the Pasadena Police Department would be better suited to present facts like these directly to the public.
Please call a press conference to share with the broader community. If it's nothing but a 15-minute soundbite, the community wants to know and they want to hear it from him.
Pasadena Police Chief Sanchez has enlisted the Office of Independent Review to carry on their investigation of the officer-involved shooting. As for the officers who were involved, they will be taking time off, as is protocol in the initial investigation. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the CCN News Blast. Don't forget to check us out at crowncitynews.com. And as always, Crown City News, your neighborhood. Reporting in Pasadena, I'm Paulo, Alejandria.